Hey gang, you've just found the channel that helps you grow your business. I'm James Sinclair, and if you want to grow your business, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, and one of those if you like this sort of thing. So let me get into this. I really want to help you grow your business, and one of the fastest ways to grow your business is get business management. I made another video on YouTube about 6 months ago going into 5 key areas of business management. I want to go into 6 more different key areas. So if you like this video, make sure you search for that video. Maybe we can put a link to it, Chuds, can we, as I'm speaking?
Yeah, it comes up right there. Top.
Comes up right there. If you click here, you'll be able to go and see the other one. There we go. Chuds, our videographer in the background, has made that possible. I want to talk about 6 key areas of business management that I know will help grow your business. I've used it to grow my business into what is now a multi-million-pound revenue business. I want to really help you so that you can do the same thing as us. Look, rule number 1 is understanding that business management is a process of leadership and management. There is a key difference between leadership and management. The leadership part, the entrepreneurial part, is very different to the micromanagement management part. Some businesses, most businesses, in my belief, need micromanaging. There's a few businesses that don't need micromanaging that have amazing experts running them. So you might think, well, a doctor doesn't need micromanaging, a solicitor doesn't need micromanaging, an accountant doesn't need micromanaging, an architect doesn't need micromanaging. But those experts that I've mentioned there have had years, and in some cases more than 10 years of training to get to that position where they can manage themselves. In most businesses, in most scenarios, companies just don't have 10 years worth of training like a solicitor or a barrister or a doctor or an architect has. They haven't got that experience, so therefore most people need micromanaging. Well, nearly every successful organisation that you'll come across, whether it be a business organisation, a charity, the army or a school, there's a process of fantastic management and fantastic leadership. Both work unison together. You think about school, the head teacher's doing the leadership role, the teachers are doing the management role. And that is, to me, what makes an amazing organisation. Me, as an entrepreneur, I'm not very good at managing people. I can't stand it. I'm not the best manager that you've ever met, but I could be the best manager for 20 to 30 seconds while I G the team up. But then when I leave the organisation, I understand that management needs to be there to do the follow-up, the day-to-day, the minute-to-minute, the hour-to-hour. And that has been the biggest change in my career, is understanding that you need entrepreneurship and you need management. My big phrase is E plus M equals S. That's entrepreneurship plus management equals success. That's what great organizations have. You don't want too many leaders. What you want is fantastic management. It's the job of the owner of the business to go out and find the best management that they can possibly find. The entrepreneur, the leadership is doing the vision, the management's doing the mission. Let me give you another example. The entrepreneur, the leadership is doing the war plan, the management are coming up with the battle plan. Now what you have in most organizations is they have too many battle plans without a war plan, or one big war plan but no generals and sergeants and captains to carry out the battle plans and actually make stuff happen. That's what managers do. They make stuff happen. They're implementation masters. Entrepreneurs and leadership are coming up with this vision that managers are attracted to. And once you understand that, you've got business management in a nutshell. That is the foundations, is understanding the difference between leadership and management. Leadership, vision. Management, day-to-day, get stuff done. And then it comes around to understanding systems and processes. There's no such thing as bad staff, gang. What there is a such thing as bad management. I don't know if you can remember at school, when you went to secondary school, you got 30 kids in a class and they moved from subject to subject throughout the day. The thing that changes is the teachers. Now, I don't know if you can remember, cast your mind back, flutter through your memories, shuffle through those memories and go back to school. And if you remember, your same classmates would go to different teachers and would behave in a different way. So the same set of students behave in a different way because of the teacher. This is management 101, people. It's because the quality of that teacher can make the students perform better. And that is the same for a business. If a set of staff are being gossipy, unruly, not getting stuff done, it's not the staff's fault, it's the poor management's fault, it's the poor leadership's fault. That's what's got to change. I've seen this countless times in my business. We can get better customer service with the same set of staff depending on who's managing the shift or managing the section. The quality of management gets more done, makes you more profitable. So you need to invest time in managing your managers to be the best possible manager for your business. If you're small now and you haven't got management, start thinking about what your avatar of management looks like in the future. Who's your your best possible management. Start playing fantasy football with yourself, but with your management team, with your leadership team within your organization. Because the stronger your management, the stronger your team members will be. Yeah, remember this, there's no such thing as bad staff, just bad management and leadership. Here's the next thing. If you're not training your people, then you're not gaining from your people. This is so important. The more you train your people, the better you're going to get out of them. How often should you be training them? This is one of the big questions asked me. People private message me on Instagram, on LinkedIn. How often should I be training my people, James? Every single day you should be training them. What would happen if you invested just 20 minutes, that's all you need to do, just 20 minutes every single day in training your team? Some of you might think, well, I'm not a natural born trainer. Well, you got to get better at training, because the better you train your people, the more profitable your people are going to be, and that's going to affect the bottom line of your business. Great businesses like McDonald's, they train people so well. Disney, they train people so well. Apple, they train people so well. They think, they breathe, they create a set of systems and processes that the people use, and then they train them around that set of systems and processes, and then document it. They have an operations Bible. They write everything down. There are so many hosting websites now where you can do this, no matter how small your business is. Even if you just employ 1, 2, or 3 people, having an operations systems manual and training that operations systems manual will absolutely soar your business to success. If you are not training your people, you are not gaining from your people, and it needs to be 20 minutes a day. Every day there needs to be some sort of training. See, the way human beings work, what makes them happy is progress. That is what makes them happy. If someone's in a role and you're managing them and you're not progressing them, they're going to lose motivation within the organization. People want to see progress. They have to see progress. So what are you doing to progress your people? It's not money. It's not money. It's not money at all. Money is like a self-fulfilling feeling. Maybe you win £100,000, you spend the £100,000, but actually progress is what's going to happen to keep you motivated, to keep you in a company. I know loads of people that have left companies where they were earning more money and they've moved to another company because they feel like that's a progression in their life. And this is the big misconception, gang. What are you doing to progress your people? If you want to motivate your people, you've got to educate your people. Let me say that again. If you want to motivate people, you've got to educate them. Training them could be buying them books and say, look, hey, read this book. How can we implement that into this business? Sending them on seminars, buying them books, tell them what podcasts to read, what YouTube videos to watch. Educate your people, and you're going to have a much better business that's managed better. How do we do this? Well, my next point that you should always be doing in your business is audit, review, and improve. You need to get some external auditing in your business. Why do I like regulated businesses? I own a chain of day nurseries, and we have a regulator called Ofsted, which is government run, and they come and audit the business, and they give you an Ofsted inspection. We're a regulated business. We know we're going to be audited, and we work to a set of frameworks. We work to a set of systems and processes. There's a reason that day nurseries and regulated businesses want to be funded by banks, because banks like regulated business where they know there's a set systems and processes in place that's regulated by a regulated body. Yeah? You need to audit your business and think of it, how can we turn it into like a regulated business even if it's not? So even if you own a restaurant, which is definitely not a regulated business, you need to create an audit that an external source, maybe a mystery shopper or a consultancy firm, and you can do this very cheap. It's not thousands of pounds. You can get a mystery shopper in for £100 to come and audit your business. Then you've got that audit and you can review it and work out how you can improve it. You do this on a consistent basis. Now we have area managers that go in and audit. We have Ofsted that audit our day nurseries. Our leisure businesses are audited by our senior management team. Auditing, we're reviewing and we're improving. What process have you got for audit, review and improve in your business? What external auditing, not what you think, what external auditing have you got in your business? It is one of the fastest ways to manage your business better. Some big chains will have mystery shoppers. I mean, there's a well-known, I don't want to say the name of them, but there's a well-known fast food chain that you would definitely have heard of that has at least 3 mystery shops a week. That's 3 audits a week from an external source per venue, per location that goes in an audit so the management can review and they can improve. And do you know what? People up their game when they know it's happening. Number 6 is you want to create a SWOT analysis or a dashboard. So SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities and threats in a business. If you really want to manage your business, then that's what you need to do. Identify your strengths on a monthly basis, identify your weaknesses on a monthly basis, identify the opportunities, what sales you can bring in, what businesses you can buy, and identify your threats. And make sure you create a monthly meeting and go through the SWOT analysis: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And lastly, what you need is a really simple dashboard. Here's mine. I'm just doing it quickly because I don't want you to see the numbers. I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3. And this has my labor percentage on it. It has my average customer value on it. It has my sales, customer numbers, and my monthly profit and loss. And I have this in a dashboard on one piece of paper so I can see it for each line of the business. That's called your monthly dashboard. You want to have it really simple so that anyone can understand. Think about this, kids. Keep it simple, stupid. A nice, simple, stupid dashboard that you can really go into to understand the essential numbers in your business. Now, for me, that's my 3 KPI rule. Number 1, average customer value. Number 2, it's your labor to turnover ratio. So what labor are you spending compared to your turnover? And you need to have a target percentage for that. If you're in retail, it's 13%. If you own day nurseries, it's 50%. Find out what it is for your industry standard and have that on the dashboard. And lastly, tracking your monthly profit and loss. What's the profit and loss on a monthly basis? Never rely on annual set of accounts. You want to do management accounts, profit and loss on a monthly basis. Okay guys, quite a heavy video compared to what we usually do, but let me know what you think. Comment below. Is this something that helps you? Would you like us to make more videos like this, or would you like us to make other types of videos? Hit it in the comments below so that we can review and improve. You can be our auditors. This has been a business management video from me, James Sinclair, helping you grow your business. Make sure you subscribe, like, and do all that stuff because that really helps the YouTube algorithm. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget you can get my books and all that stuff on jamessinclair.net. See you real soon. Bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed that video to help grow your business. It gets better because you can watch more of my videos by clicking here, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel by clicking here. And for the grand finale, why don't you come and see me at one of my events, one of my seminars to help grow your business. You can find out all the details in the video description or go to jamessinclair.net.